there are reports that in the Abuja ecosystem itself, that there are people who parade themselves as, you know, having the ability to take you to Mr. President, take you to a minister, such that you can, you know, that exclusive meeting can get you your contract or what you are intending to get from the federal government. Is that also part of the problem? And how can this be checked? Because on this platform, we've also had cause to interview people who called out certain individuals who paraded themselves as having youth programs in partnership with the state ministry, with a federal ministry, and at the end of the day, people were hoodwinked and their monies taken. So is it true that there is this ecosystem around federal ministries where people are actively making money from?
The issue is more far-fetched than you are even putting it. I can tell you my personal experience for you to understand that the synergy between the ministries, agencies for government, and the presidency is not there at all. Now, somebody wrote a letter with a letter-headed paper and put it and signed it with my name and sent it to UBEC and said he is looking for a job for a particular lady, and that it was me that wrote the letter. UBEC did not even find out from me. They went further to interview the lady. It was when the lady was not successful that UBEC wrote to me to say your candidate is not successful. So I asked my secretaries, I said, did any of you write a letter to UBEC? They said no. I said, then how look at UBEC writing to me that I didn't send any candidate. So I went to see the UBEC DG. I went to his office. I said, Oga, I didn't send anybody. He said, but the letter is there. He has ordered for the letter to come. The letter came. I said, this is not our letterhead. And I said, okay, I will send you our letterhead so that you will understand how this thing works. So to answer your question, people exploit those advantages. It is not only this government. Every government, there are people who will tell you, I can take you to Mr. President, I can take you to the wife of Mr. President, I can take you to this, all these things exist. But to do an agency which is fake, and for the agency to pass through our budgetary system, and for the agency to have an account with the CBN, all these things, it can't happen unless there is somebody within who is also very powerful, who is motivating these things. But the ecosystem, as you rightly put it, is such that it can be tackled effectively. But how can it be tackled? The best way to tackle it is that the president must have an eye on even his staff, because these things come out within the staff. Why is it that it is only when there is a disagreement, or there is somebody will now go and issue statement and say that agency is fake, or like ICPC now were taxed because there is a fake agency. In their investigation, they discovered another fake agency, and that fake agency, the man was suspended with another 3 people additionally suspended. Now, all those who were suspended have not been properly investigated. So, suspension is not a very good punishment, but unless a thorough investigation is made, and then the person can be sent to court to be jailed, not for you to be a suspended person. After some time, when people have forgotten, can return back to work. Right. Because nobody is just a mere suspension in the newspapers, in the radio houses. But perhaps even a letter has not been served to him, has been suspended. So they can return back to their work, and then everything continues. And so the proper step to take has not been taken, and that proper step must be taken in an independent inquiry must be made, and those who are found, those who have conspired, along with the others, to form those agencies where monies will be siphoned. If you look at the argument of the first person, he said the problem came as a result of take-off grant. Take-off grant is naturally not in the budget.
Yes, Mr. Sani,
will be cooked up, agreed, signed, sent to, then, you know, the National Assembly will do, you know, a variation and include it in the budget before the thing will be given to the person. So there has to be an agreement. How much are you going to give me? How much are we going to take? Before these things, there are also accusations about even Ted Fund, that the man paid money before he was even appointed as Ted Fund Executive Secretary. So these are issues that have been in public domain for a long time.